Alright, quick video on Ataman Carbine magazine. I'll show you how it works, how to load the pellet. Alright, uh, it's going to slide in from the left side of the breech, goes that way. Alright, and there's a cutoff when the barrel slides in. The barrel's in this position. Alright, so the pellet goes that way. Alright, you can load it. This open spots here, top and bottom. There's two here, two on the bottom, and this is spring loaded, so you gotta turn this towards spring tension. All right, get that load, click it to expose 4 more slots. All right, click on the last 2. Alright, to set this, you gotta fully, keep turning it clockwise till it stops. That means the tension on the spring, and it's set at the first slot, first pellet. Alright, and you can release the spring tension by pressing on this lever here. See, it twines back. You gotta compress the spring again. So when you miss a line, you could realign it. Alright, when you do that, make sure the spring tension is all the way and is all the way stop, and that's your first pellet. Alright, it's nicely designed because you don't need a single shot tray when you have this type of design, because the breech opening is this wide and you have direct access to the breech opening at the end of the muzzle. I mean, sorry, the end of the loading part of the barrel. It's a direct feed it, and close the bolt. That's your single shot. So when you're testing pellets, that's the best way to do it for accuracy wise. Target shooting, I don't use the mag. Alright, I'm going to show you a video later how to load it onto action itself. Alright, this is a quick video on Ataman M2 Carbine. M2. Alright, go in details with you. What all the features, what dislike. Anyway, here, the overall length when the buttstock is fully closed is 32 3/4 inch long. Alright, the stock is adjustable 3 position. Fully closed, the shortest, it clicks, midpoint, fully extended. Alright, well, fully extended is 34 3/4 inches long. Alright, to collapse stock, is you push a button right here. It's pretty heavy duty spring. I mean, this is a high quality stock here. It's like comes on an AR. Alright, when in this position, I mean, stocks collapse. It's 23.5 inches long. Okay, that's the weight. I think it's a little over 5 pounds. Let's check it anyway, just for video's sake. Alright, 5 pounds, 11 ounces. Alright, 5 pounds, 11 ounces, almost 12. 5 pounds, 12 ounces. Alright. Alright. The safety here is I guess one of the things dislike, or something you could put up with while operating it. So in a firing mode, this brass piece sticks out. It goes all the way through the gun, comes out of here. My firing mode is flush. It's not color coded in any way. You just gotta remember, when it sticks out, it's firing mode. Alright, you just gotta cock it, compress the hammer spring. It's actually closing it. then you actually put it in safety. It was in the firing mode, fully cocked. Press it. There's no click or nothing. It just goes almost flush and as far as it goes. Alright, that's how it looks on the other end. Then you can't fire it. Alright, and there's no play at all. It's just dead still trigger. Okay, to fire it is push it, sticks back out, and it fires. Alright, once they cover it, this is a trigger. This trigger could be adjusted by trigger pull. You know, when you have pistol grip, you want to go forward or back, you can adjust the length of this. First stage, second stage adjustment screws are underneath the trigger blade. Then what you got here, it's a bleed screw down there. You want to bleed off the air tube. You know, when you hear hissing, just let it sit till it bleed all screwed. Then you can unscrew this air tube. All right. If you unscrew this air tube, there's it unscrews wherever it wants to, because this piece here is a regulator chamber, screws onto the body. All right. It might unscrew out of there, or it might unscrew from this. The regulator is this center piece here. This tube screws into it. It might unscrew out of there or unscrew out of here. All right. So in case you want to reset the regulator, fix some leaks. If you have telltale holes here, leaking here, some other down here someplace, can't really pinpoint. It's hidden, but it's about a regular piss holes over here. All right, it's nicely carved, stocked, well made. All right, and this heavy-duty trigger guard here, solid piece of aluminum. All right, to remove the stock, there's a long cap screw here and here, and this comes off. All right, it won't come off unless you take this doggone brass safety out, and you can only remove it when it's fully cocked. And be careful not to pull the trigger, get it off, or make sure it's not loaded. All right, and like I told you before, it really access to single loaded. All right, to decock it, after you pull all the way back, it clicks. You can decock it by just pull the trigger. All right. Well, just in case when you lose your opportunity to shoot, when you got a loaded pellet in there, you know, remove the mag, decock. Okay. And the fill hole. All right. If you happen to have a Cricut fill probe, it'll fit in there. You can use it. It'll fit. That's what I've been using. But it comes with two. And let's see, your gauge. Let me see it here. I don't want to rotate it. There's your gauge. All right. I have to reposition this somehow. I don't like it when it reads backwards. 12 o'clock is at 6 o'clock. But anyway. All right. Right here is a little cap here. You remove it, you can screw in a silencer in there, but again, it's not a typical 1/2" 20 threads, and it has to be a male fitting to screw on here to use the silencer of your choice. All right, you know, this is a small air tube. Here. Like from this bleed screw in here, all right, that's how much this whole fill gauge assembly, the lengthwise when it's screwed onto the air tube. And here, your reservoir, regulator reservoir is here, and regulator is about right here. So, you know, it's very small. I mean, I think no more than 90 cc of air. But you know, after I got this, the regulator set at 140 bars. Is way too much. All right, so I tuned the regulator to shoot around 28 foot-pound. It goes fill from 235 down to 120 bars. I got about 29 shots, 28 foot-pound. All right, at one time I had it at 32 foot-pound. I was getting about 16 shots. All right, to get the power and the shot count, I think 28 foot-pound is acceptable limit. I mean, 28 foot-pound is plenty for a carbine. I mean, small enough to stick in your backpack. Okay. The shroud is has about 6 baffles in there. All right. It's kind of small, and it's kind of, the blast counts kind of funny. Got a lot of high notes to it. It's not as quiet as a cricket or the mutant. It's a little louder because it ain't that, OD is kind of small compared to the other shroud, so it doesn't really absorb most of the volume. So what I did was find an Allen wrench here. To remove this barrel, it's quite easy for cleaning. And I'll demonstrate for you. Yeah. Kind of twist and pull. It's a brass sleeve on it. So what I did was to muffle this out a little more. Yes, me. Put some vent holes in the rear end. Alright, facing down so you can't really see it. And muffled it down a little bit. You know, since it's not my gun, I'm just reviewing it, just tuned it up. I would have put dozens of holes in this damn thing. Well, anyway, this is your transfer port. There's an O-ring inside the breech. Alright, it's nicely made. It's semi-matte finish. You don't see the fingerprints, but it's good, high quality made. So when you put that back in, there's some flat spots in there. Make sure transfer port's facing down. All right. What I'll do is I lightly seat it, then on here I rotate it slowly, back and forth. It barely rotates anymore while I have tension on my Allen. Then I do a lightly snug it in. I don't over tighten these barrels, screws. It's a bitch when you strip them. You don't need to be that tight. That's it. Real easy to remove it for cleaning. Alright, O-ring replacement. What's so nice about this is so huge here. A lot of real estate to put your thumb in there and guide the pellet, single loading it. Alright. I think it's about cover all the stuff I want to mention. Alright. If there's anything more I miss while I review this video, I'll probably add some more in there. Oh, the butt pad, kind of mushy, like really nice rubbery feel to it. It's high quality. Alright. So later on I'm going to shoot it for accuracy. Alright, so see you in the next video. Bye.